Listen closely. I speak to you now not as a distant voice, but as the very breath that gives life. I speak to you with authority and compassion, because what I say to you matters more than the world you see. Right now you stand at a crossroads between two forces, one that brings light and one that brings darkness. The adversary, whom you know as the devil, has one overarching goal: to derail you from the destiny I have carefully woven into your being. From the very moment you awoke today, there has been a battle raging around you, though you may not perceive it with your natural eyes. The opponent is relentless, strategic, and cunning. He does not always assault you with overwhelming force. More often, he whispers lies so subtle you scarcely notice them, until your confidence has crumbled and your hope has withered. Make no mistake, this adversary's tactics are targeted specifically at your unique strengths, weaknesses, and calling. He desires to undermine your sense of value, drown your heart in fear, scatter your focus, sow seeds of doubt, and leave you stranded in isolation. Every one of his schemes is tailored to rob you of the fullness I intend for you. But hear this. I did not create you for defeat. You were fashioned with purpose, resilience, and an unbreakable worth. You are equipped to resist the schemes of darkness, to stand firm in truth, and to advance fearlessly into the calling set before you. The question is not whether the adversary will come. He already has. But whether you will stand in your rightful position of victory. Over the next few moments, I will reveal 5 specific strategies the enemy uses against you. I will expose his intentions so you can see his tactics clearly, dismantle them with my truth, and reclaim the ground he seeks to steal. As you listen, remember, knowing his plan is the first step in thwarting it. Do not shrink back. You were never created to cower. You were created to walk boldly in the light. Lean in. Your freedom begins with awareness. Your victory begins with a clear understanding of the battle before you. And your destiny unfolds as you choose, in this moment, to stand strong in the power that is already yours. The enemy's primary strategy is to steal your identity. He knows that if you ever grasp the truth of who you truly are, he loses his power over you. The adversary doesn't have to defeat you outright. He only needs to make you doubt yourself. He does this by planting lies, often subtle and convincing, like, "You're not enough," "You'll never succeed," or "You've failed too many times." These lies are designed to steal your sense of value, causing you to look for your worth in fleeting things, appearance, approval, achievements. But your true identity is not tied to the world's standards or your past mistakes. It's grounded in the truth of who I made you to be: valuable, purposeful, and irreplaceable. The enemy wants you to forget this so that you spend your life trying to prove your worth instead of living in it. He wants to distract you from the truth that your value is settled in me, and no lie can take that away. The battle for your identity is constant, but I have already defined who you are. You are not what the world says, or what your mistakes define. You are mine, created for purpose and equipped for victory. So, stand firm in the truth of who I say you are, because the enemy will try to steal your identity, but he cannot take what I've given you. The enemy thrives on your fear because fear weakens your resolve and distorts your perception of reality. When fear takes hold, it clouds your vision and causes you to question your ability, your worth, and your future. Fear convinces you that you're not capable, that danger is lurking around every corner, and that you're always on the verge of failure. This fear is not from me. Fear is the tool the enemy uses to paralyze you, to prevent you from stepping into the fullness of what I have planned for you. He wants you to live in constant anxiety, never feeling secure or confident enough to take bold steps forward. Fear makes you shrink back. It causes you to retreat instead of advancing, and it robs you of peace. But I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, not fear. You are more than capable of facing the challenges that come your way. When you trust in me, fear loses its grip. I am with you, and my perfect love drives out all fear. The enemy's goal is to make you afraid of stepping out in faith. But I call you to rise above that fear and walk in the confidence that I am with you in every moment. Fear may come, but it does not define you. Stand firm in the truth that I have not given you fear. I've given you courage to overcome it. The enemy's goal is to distract you from your purpose. He knows that if you focus on the path set before you, aligned with your true calling, you will walk in power and victory. But if he can get you distracted, caught up in unnecessary worries, endless pursuits, or comparisons with others, he can derail you from the mission. Distractions are the enemy's favorite weapon, because they don't have to be overtly harmful to be effective. He doesn't need to destroy your life with one big blow. Instead, he'll fill your mind with small, inconsequential things that steal your attention. These distractions keep you from focusing on what truly matters, what I've uniquely called you to do. They can be anything from busyness to excessive entertainment, from unhealthy relationships to unproductive habits. If your mind is always elsewhere, your heart and your actions cannot be aligned with your divine purpose. But I created you with a distinct purpose. Your life is not meant to be scattered in 1,000 directions. You are meant to be focused, grounded in truth, and aligned with the path I've set for you. The enemy will try to pull you in all sorts of directions, but I am calling you to refocus, to fix your eyes on the goal, and to walk steadily towards your calling. Do not let distractions control your life. Every time you feel pulled away from your purpose, remind yourself of the truth. Your purpose is bigger than the distractions that try to steal it. Stay focused, stay rooted, and move forward with intention. The enemy uses lies to discourage you. He knows that once you begin to believe his lies, you will lose sight of your purpose, your worth, and the truth of who you are. Lies are powerful tools of the adversary, because they don't always seem harmful at first. They can be subtle and easy to swallow, but they always lead to discouragement and despair. The lies the enemy tells are designed to make you doubt yourself. He tells you that you're not good enough, that you'll never succeed, that you'll always be stuck in your current situation. He makes you believe that your past mistakes define you, that your weaknesses are too great to overcome, and that there's no hope for change. These lies attack your confidence, your self-worth, and your ability to move forward in faith. But I tell you this, you are not defined by your failures or your shortcomings. You are not defined by the lies the enemy tries to plant in your heart. Your worth is not determined by how others see you or by your past mistakes. It is defined by me. I see you as valuable, worthy, and capable of great things. The lies the enemy speaks are nothing more than empty words, meant to hold you back. Every time the enemy tries to discourage you with his lies, remind yourself of the truth. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are equipped to overcome every obstacle. Don't let the enemy's lies keep you from walking in the freedom and victory I have already given you. Stand firm in truth, and let that truth lift you out of discouragement and into hope. The enemy wants to isolate you. He knows that when you're alone, you're more vulnerable, more susceptible to doubts, fears, and lies. Isolation creates distance between you and the community of strength and support I have placed around you. It makes you believe that you're on your own, that no one understands you or your struggles. But this is a lie. You were never meant to walk alone. I created you for community, for connection, and for support. The enemy's goal is to make you feel abandoned and alone, to convince you that your battles are yours to fight in isolation. But in truth, when you are connected with others, you are stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to face the challenges ahead. Don't let the enemy convince you that you're alone. Reach out, build relationships, and surround yourself with people who can encourage and uplift you. You were designed for community, and together you can overcome anything. Stand firm and remember, you are never truly alone. I am with you, and the right people are by your side to walk with you through every challenge. The enemy's strategies are crafted to rob you of your strength, your purpose, and your peace. But now you know his tactics. You know that he seeks to steal your identity, thrive on your fear, distract you from your purpose, discourage you with lies, and isolate you from the community that strengthens you. These are his weapons, and he uses them every day, hoping to lead you away from the truth of who you are and what you are meant to accomplish. But you do not have to fall victim to his schemes. You are equipped with everything you need to stand firm in the face of every attack. Your identity is not up for debate. Your purpose is unshakable, and your community is waiting to support you. The lies of the enemy are powerless against the truth I have spoken over your life. You were made for victory, for purpose, and for connection. It is time to reclaim your strength, to walk boldly in the truth of who you are, and to rise above the distractions, the fears, and the lies. The battle is not over, but you are not alone in it. I am with you every step of the way, and together we will overcome. Thank you for taking the time to listen, reflect, and allow these truths to resonate with you. May you walk in the full awareness of your strength, purpose, and identity. The enemy may try to sow confusion and fear, but remember, no weapon formed against you will prosper. You are destined for greatness. Keep moving forward, knowing that I am always with you. Thank you, and may peace and strength fill your heart as you walk in your true calling.